Good morning and welcome, everyone. Well, good to see you all. It's a buzz around here today. Do you feel it? Do you feel the energy of our dear friend Liz? We celebrate today. So my name is Dianne Castro-Wehr, and I'm the platform assistant this morning. We're so happy you're here to join us. And Reverend Frank will be giving the talk today and going to share a little bit with you about what we have in store.
So today we're going to have a bit of an abbreviated service. I think we can do this. I say that every week, and you know. But we're going to try to do it. So if it's a little different, just hang with us. We're going to kind of go through things rather quickly. And my talk title today was titled Changing the Thermostat, because Greg was fixing the thermostat, and we had a great discussion around the thermostat and how this is a great metaphor for a lot of things. But no, I'm not going to do that. Because, you know, Spirit says do this, and that's what we're going to do. So we have something else we're going to explore about life and love and the eternal nature of who we are. And that'll be the talk for today. It'll be brief, but it's going to be good. It will.
Yeah. We'll see. Okay. Oh, and we have a delightful array of music today from a variety of Unity singers and choir members. So we welcome all of our musicians today and our special guest musician, J.P. Falcon, as well.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when I feel I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love.
There is only love. Let's take a few moments to take this in a few moments of quiet prayer. So I invite you to settle comfortably into your seat and allow your breath to deepen, noticing any tension in your body. Allow your breath to deepen and to release. Gently releasing, gently taking in all the love. We sit in a place of comfort and confidence in knowing there is only one presence, one power, active in the universe and in our lives, and it is good. We invite truth to be revealed in this moment now. And from this heart place, we call to mind those for whom we'd like to pray. And I invite you to say their names out loud. Through our affirmative prayer, we uphold the divine within these individuals, and we see divine life expressing as wholeness, health, abundance, peace, wisdom, order, and any other spiritual gift which is inherent within all. We see this expressing in them right now. We are grateful in our expectation of the good. We celebrate it. We embrace it. Thank you, God.
She's flying ever closer to the ground and flying to find her way back home again. Swore she'd never roam again. She's trying to bring it back to what it was before, her dirty little war. She won't fight it anymore. She found diamonds shining, broken bottles off the floor. I've been waiting, I've been wishing. She's dancing so much faster than before. She bends and twists like the wind that brought her home again. Ooh, she goes spinning round again. She's laughing you to the floor. She found diamonds shining, broken bottles off the floor. I've been waiting, I've been wishing. She's smiling so much brighter than before. She lights up the full moon, the sun, and more. It's much brighter than before. She's crying so much softer than before. The tears are real, poured right from the very soul. Raining silver and gold, with those diamonds shining, broken bottles. I've been waiting, I've been wishing. Flying, she's flying, she's flying, flying.
One of my favorite JP songs. I'm never going to hear it the same again, though, after today. Wow. All your songs, JP, they have like layers of onions. Yeah. They just keep having more and more meanings to them. So today, here's a bit of a switch. I wanted to talk about one very simple principle today. And it's the sense that we say this word God, or oftentimes we say the divine, or spirit. And in many ways, I think and this is normal because this is how we act as human beings, but we hear that as a noun. God as I'm here and God's there, or the divine. We nounify the divine. And I'm going to suggest that if you want to take the spiritual knobs and crank them all the way to full, to 10, don't noun God. That could be a book title, right? Don't noun God. Verb it. Verb. You can't even say it. See? Our language it's tricky. It's tricky in our language. And here's what I mean. Being. Not the being, not a being, being. Presence, not the presence, a presence, presence. You feel it. Life, not your life or my life or the life of God. Life, capital L, life. Isness. It's tricky. Our language, we want to put the, we want to add a noun and a verb and an adjective, and I'm saying we just sit in being. Breathe that, being. See, I want to go, it's the divine. It's not the divine, it's divine. It's the isness. And here's what's interesting. And what I love about this sense of just sitting in the energy of being, there's a teacher, many of you know this person, recently passed, named Thich Nhat Hanh, great spiritual teacher of our time, says that not only is there being, but we want to lean into the energy of interbeing. Interbeing. For example, on just the physical level of things, you take a piece of paper. Interbeing. The paper came from a tree, and the tree was nourished by the rain. And the rain is part of the whole water system of the planet. And it was grown in the soil, and there was nutrients in the soil that came from the living organisms of the soil that were influenced by other living organisms of the soil, that were influenced by other animals that were part of the nature cycle, the nutrient cycle, and the earth cycle, and the rain cycle. And if you go deep enough and keep playing the game long enough, you see that physically this piece of paper is interbeing, it's in everything. There's nothing that it's not. You trace it back. Trace it back. We interbe. Physically, we all interbe. Being. And when we interbe, what's the be? It's, yeah. And this piece of paper and it goes into the soul of things. The piece of paper was from a tree, and the tree was this person was the person who sawed the tree down. And when it fell, that person went home and talked to their wife, who was with the kids and teaching them to read, and the reading was made by a book that was written by someone else who had a kid, and that kid was a doctor who helped you, who went out and then taught and then made something, a chair who somebody else sat in, and pretty soon you find that the piece of paper on the level of soul touches everybody. We interbe. And that's the level of matter, and the level of our soul, and the level of our culture. Even if I say we're attached or connected, that's not deep enough. We interbe. Do you feel it? There's no way when you pull the thread on you, I find me. When everyone pulls the thread on any of us, we trace it back, and we're connected to someone on the other side of the planet, the earth on the other side of the planet. And what's really profound is the same interbeing is not only on the material and on the level of soul, it's on the level of spirit. Love. Not the love, or I love, or just love. Capital L. Synonymous with being, synonymous with presence, synonymous with divine, synonymous with God, not noun God, verb, the essence, not the essence of God, essence, just the very essence. Words are tough, but you gotta feel it. Feel that it. And then when we start feeling this very essence and how we interbe with each other physically, soulfully, societally, culturally, I think maybe I can do something where I win and you lose. How is that possible? We interbe. If I live in the energy of you lose, then I'm in the energy of loss. If my energy is thinks that I can somehow make myself something more by somehow encouraging you to be less, it doesn't work because we interbe. So when I live in the energy of lifting you up, guess what happens? We all because we interbe, we're all lifted up. Life. The essence, life synonymous with presence, synonymous with divine love. Capital L. Eternal. Love interbees. Life interbees. And when we sit in that energy of the interbeing, and we really feel That this life, this love is the energy of my eternal nature, which it is, which has nothing to do, the bound interbe, time interbees. Well, that was past. That's in the future. It's here. It's now. It's the presence. It's the presence. I was thinking of Liz. Yeah. Liz was here and she's made her transition. But I interbe. Liz interbees with us. What? Where is she? Intervene. Yeah, here we are. And she's on the ancestor side of the discussion. But we interbe. This interbeing, Thich Nhat Hanh says, birth and death, they interbe. You know what? It's the flow of this. It's this flow of the eternal energy on the spiritual side of things, not then and now, not something different. Our ego doesn't like this. Ego wants to play. You're there and I'm here and we're separate. And the truth of it is we interbe. That whatever we think of as God, if we can sit in the energy of God being a verb, that it's not something we relate with, it's something we practice. We God. Godding. Being. What are you doing today? I think I'm going to do some godding. Yeah. How do you want to show up with your friends? I think I'm just going to go God. Yeah, I think I'll God it. Yeah. How do I want to spend my day today? I think I'll just do some God today. Because that energy, that oneness, that life, and which is synonymous in love and God, these are all just the energies that flow through all of us. And what I love about interbeing is there's just two pieces to take away. There's no way when I start feeling separate from you, from Mother Earth, when I feel separate, if I feel like there's this divine journey and I'm separate from it, how is that possible? The doggone piece of paper isn't separate from everything. What about us? We interbe. We interbe with all. Okay. Let's interbe together. If you wouldn't mind just closing your eyes for a second and taking a breath. And just noticing that with each breath in and with each breath out, it may seem like I'm breathing individually, but the truth is each breath carries with it the entire interbeingness of divine, interbeingness of life, the flow of all that's just the one and unitive consciousness, play and dance of consciousness, flowing in and out with each breath. And with each breath, I don't even need to turn my attention to a God. With each breath, I know that indeed I'm Godding, allowing the presence to be, allowing myself to awaken in consciousness to the interbeing nature. In consciousness, I know that within and through and throughout and as me and through me and all around me and the energy of the self, the life, the love of me is Godding in the world. I give it with each out-breath. I receive it with each in-breath. And so with an in-breath, I say, I am love, capital L, love, eternal. And with each out-breath, I share that love. I am that love to the world. With an in-breath, I am compassion. And with each out-breath, I am compassion. to myself, to each other. And this is eternal. And with our friend Liz, this eternal energy, we say, I am life. And as we breathe out, I am life. It's the eternal nature of our being. Take a few more breaths in the silence and in the silence. And Sandra, have you guys ever done a sermon shorter than that before? I want to know. Or was that a record? Was that a record? Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. Next Sunday it's going to be 45, so just be ready. I'll get you back. Just a few quick announcements. We have the books are in, and this is, please sign up if you're interested in the course. What's in the way is the way. And I think I mentioned this last week, but Frank and Mary, when you were, this is Liz's sister and brother-in-law, and Abby's here too, by the way, Liz's family, and we haven't, make sure you say hello to them. And if you're new, in case you didn't catch on, we're doing a celebration of life in about 20 minutes, so that's why it's a big focus on Liz today. It's a little different. But when you were cleaning out Liz's place, found a book. It was like a manuscript. It was spiral bound. And they thought, well, we want to keep this. This looks pretty interesting. And I was trying to decide which book maybe we should do for the spring ministers class and the spirit group. And so they gave me the book, and I was flipping through it the other day. I said, who wrote this thing? And guess who wrote the book? This spiral book that was sitting on Liz's desk, this old manuscript signed by the author. The author of What's in the Way is the Way. Yeah, and I went, wait, that's the same person. You can't make this stuff up. You guys gave me this book. It's like that. Well, I think Liz is telling us this is the book we need to do. Sunday. Thank you, Liz. Yeah. So anyhow, the books are in after the celebration of life. If you want to catch me, pick up your book, and I'll share with you some. We want to start maybe with a little bit of the reading. Yeah. So the other thing is, Kathy's just note, look in your bulletin, but Arsenic and Old Lace is coming next Friday. The 30s radio show. How do we say it? The midnight old time radio show. What? Oh my God. If you didn't hear, Liz did Arsenic and Old Lace. She was in the production in 1970. Oh my gosh, yeah. So perfect time to reprise that one. And finally, if you've been tracking through Lent, like I've been for Lent journaling every morning, and it's been profound. And we're on this Lenten journey. We've been talking about it, and Holy Week's coming up. So what we typically do on Good Friday is we have a potluck. It's going to start at 5:30. That we Jene and I went in and changed it. I think I had said 6:30, but that's too late for dinner. So 5:30 on Good Friday, and it's a potluck, just soup or bread, or both, whichever. And so anyhow, we hope to see you there.